Playing the game. Interesting topic. Hey folks, Skulkman140, back to do a video response to Vigadeath, by the gods. Yes, this is the worst impression I've ever done of him, and I'm sorry. But, this topic in regard to playing the game, which is a rather interesting sort of topic. I've seen a few of, responses regarding this one topic, but, I just want to give you my 2 cents on where I come from in this sort of topic. Well, playing the game is basically, okay, when I first started out on YouTube, I kind of had this very weird notion that I was going to be a big-time internet personality and that I was going to have all these subscribers, I was going to have all these, comments on my videos and everybody liking my videos and just everything else. Well, I think that as you start to progress a lot further in what you're doing, when it comes to something like YouTube, you do start to mature a little bit and actually start to see that, hang on, maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. Maybe that plan needed a lot of thought put into it. And interestingly enough, it has. And look what's happened. Because before you know it, I started on YouTube and I'm doing videos because I enjoy what I'm doing. But at the same time, though, regarding the whole topic of playing the game, there are some things about it which, of course, are quite interesting topics. But it's hard to identify each little topic as we go along. So I'm going to take a little look at each. The first one being the main one, which I think is the number one thing when it comes to playing the game, is the whole sub for sub thing. Now, okay, the whole sub for sub thing, this has kind of been going around a lot recently, is that this whole sub for sub thing is a whole, a channel will subscribe to you and then leave a comment saying, I subbed, can you subscribe back? Well, okay, and then you do that, but then you realise that person's only done a video that was about a year ago, or God knows how long that person did a video. And here's my response to the whole sub for something. If someone subscribed to me and then they said, would you subscribe back? I would say, no. I don't want to. I see no reason why I should, because really, this whole, the whole subscription thing, okay, at the moment I'm happy with the amount of subscriptions that I got, but the subscriptions that I have at the moment, because the people that I've subscribed to, I enjoy watching because every video that they do is informative and I'm entertained by what they do and they're able to keep doing what they do. And I'm able to just post a comment and say, I like what you're doing, keep going, keep enjoying what you're doing, make the video good as any way you see fit. And that's good, because we all want the positive comments and we all want the liking on every video. And occasionally you will get the hate comment, which really who doesn't? Because everybody on YouTube pretty much in their own way or another has had at least 1 or 2 hate comments forwarding their way, and it's a very common thing. Best thing to do is just ignore it. But at least in a negative comment, you would get some constructive criticism that would hopefully help you make you a better person at what you do. But the whole sub for sub thing, I really don't see the whole point in it, because if that person is just going to subscribe, if that person is just going to subscribe to you because it's helping you build up your subscriber count, okay, I guess. But at the moment, with the amount of subscribers that I have, I'm perfectly okay with the amount of subscribers that I have. I would like to get beyond that number that I'm at the moment, and hopefully try and make something a little better out of it. But at the moment, though, I'm fine with what I've got. Another topic regarding this sub for sub thing, the whole small time big league thing. Okay, a while ago I actually had this really weird thing that that any reviewer that's been on YouTube for a long time, whether it be Transformers or whatever, is pretty much in a much different league than anyone else is. And I guess that's true, but at the same time, though, there really is no league to really look into, because the whole big reviewer or little reviewer thing, that's kind of a bit of an over-exaggerated term to use, because at the end of the day, we are people who enjoy what we do, and we enjoy what we do because we put videos out to not only to let the people who have subscribed to us enjoy what we put out, but for our own enjoyment as well, because we enjoy what we're doing, because this is a hobby, and the hobby of video making, as well as toy reviewing in general, is a good thing, and I'm not going to say otherwise, because, and really subscribers come and go, but the few subscribers who enjoy what you put out, and who actually comment and take the time out of their day to comment and like and whatever, I know that they will stay, because they enjoy what you do, and that is something good to help keep you reviewing, because if you have like the popular person who subscribed to you and likes everything that you've done, that's good. But if that person has only just subscribed to you because I'm only helping you build up your channel subscribers, then that's not good. But the whole subscriber thing, I'm not really a big fan of it. Another one, competitions. Now, I'm not really much of the whole competition thing, because most of the ones on YouTube I'm not really all that big into, because, okay, the whole competition thing is, someone is doing a video that is telling you to check out these people, and if that person has, hit the number of subscribers or subscriptions or whatever, then you might win a prize. Essentially, what that video is telling you is that, I'm telling you to check out this person, because I told you to, and you might not watch his videos. Then, if you're just going over there to watch the video, if you're going over there to just watch the video, and so if you're only going over there because someone told you to, then that's not, then what's the point in doing it? Because the whole point of it is, at least this is where I'm coming from, is if you find a channel that you like, and you find a video that you enjoy, you would watch that video and subscribe to that channel, and you would look forward to whatever that person puts out. That's good. But if you're going over there because someone told you to, that kind of defeats the whole fun, really. Because, really, I think YouTube has kind of gone beyond the whole, I'll upload a video, you comment on the video, and everything else. YouTube has now become this huge social interaction site, which we can communicate each other through videos, through our common interests. And really, that's a much better thing than I can really hope to imagine, because the whole social interaction is what makes YouTube very infamous in a lot of ways. I know that a lot of people still see the whole sub for sub, subscriber thing. I think, I think really though, when it all comes down to it, really, be happy with the amount of subscribers you have, and don't watch the video and don't go to that channel because that person told you to. Go to that person, if you like what they do. And I'm going to come back to that in a minute, but, another one as well, shoutouts. If you are familiar with the videos that I do, if you're familiar with the videos that I do, I did 2 pimping videos a while ago to tell you to check out these 6 people who I promoted. Well, shoutouts to me, I very rarely do them unless I hit a very specific amount of videos, or unless I do it something special, which is one of the reasons why I do those pimping videos. But, I do them very rarely because, and I'm trying to think of a way of explaining this without sounding nasty. I only do shout-out/pimpings to people who are good at what they do and who I enjoy watching and who I think deserve a lot more attention than they get, like Lunacy05, who for some reason isn't partnered. I don't know why he isn't partnered yet, but people who deserve to be checked out, and people who deserve to be subscribed to, and people who actually deserve a lot more attention, a lot more comments than they get. If that person isn't interesting, if that person doesn't make good videos, then... And I'm not saying that that person's a horrible person. No, of course not. Behind the camera, I'm sure that person is a great human being. But if that person makes boring videos, then that person is not worth checking out. Just saying. But, the whole shoutouts thing... I will promote people that deserve to be given shoutouts to, who are good at what they do, because I enjoy what they do, and I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy as well. And another thing aside that, though, I will say that if there are people out there who are good at what they do, guaranteed, I will say check that person out, because that person is really good. And if you're going over there because I told you to, that's not the point. That's not the whole idea. The whole point is to check the channel out, and then check the channel out, and then watch the video, and then if you like it, subscribe to that channel. That's good. It's showing your interest towards that person. But anyway, what's another one? Friend invites. I occasionally get friend invites, but I don't really ever accept them all that much. But friend invites, I would say, falls into the same thing of subscribers. If that person is good and interesting, and if that person is someone that I know who has done interesting videos in the past, I will accept the friend request. But if I don't know the person, and I've never watched that person's videos, then really the friend request seems a little bit valid, because back then I used to be all about friend requests, and if any friend requests got fired in my direction, I would say, approved. Come along. Nowadays I rarely do it, though. And I think that whole thing falls into the social interaction. If that person is worth checking out, and if that person is interesting, then I will immediately have my full attention directed at that one person who is good at what they do. What's the other one? Partnership! One topic which has kind of interested me for a very long time. Okay, partnership. I'm just going to come out and say that the main reason I wanted partnership in the very beginning was because I wanted to make my videos longer, because when I started doing videos, I noticed that a few people like Khalil Prime or Cobra Commander DFW had longer videos, and I realized, how come they've got longer videos? And I realized they have partner. I tried to get partner, and at this point, I'm not even going to care anymore if I get partner or not, because the whole partner thing is mainly to help build up your money or whatever. And with the whole thing about the time length on your videos expanding to beyond 10 minutes, the whole theme of partnership feels a little bit pointless. Nowadays, it's just all about the money. Well, I like money. I can't think of anybody who doesn't, but if that money isn't going to anything that's helping somebody else, regardless of that person's problem or whatever, then the whole thing of partnership feels a little bit pointless, because I would rather have the money that I get from the people who watch my videos and click on the AdSense and whatever. I'd rather have that money going to a good cause. If it's not going to a good cause, then what's the point of having the money? And at this point, I wouldn't even be that surprised if I got a partner anymore, because I've tried to get it. I don't think I ever will. I'd be surprised if I got it, but things can happen. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. That's pretty much my 2 cents on the whole partner thing. And the whole playing the game. I'm sure a lot of us have all done it, and I'm sure a lot of people to this day still do it. And I'm not going to try and change anybody's mind and say that don't play the game. If you want to play the game, that's fine, but only play the part of the game which can help be beneficial to other people as well as yourself. But one thing as well is that, playing the game aside, like I said, I was naive when I first started doing videos. When you mature as further and further and further into what you're doing, and you realize that that whole naivety is pretty much blossomed into maturity, then you start to realize, hang on, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe what I was thinking wasn't a good idea, and that's okay. You can learn from experience, because we make mistakes and we learn from them. The same thing when it comes to video making, and plus the whole social interaction thing. The 5 Awesome Transformers guys is a good example, and they start up interesting topics, and we all send those response videos to that exact topic, and they're good. That's a good thing, because the whole social interaction thing, that's the whole important thing about being part of YouTube, is that the social interaction and getting to know the people who have subscribed to you, and the people you have subscribed to as well. If they watch your videos, that's good. If they watch your videos and comment on them, that's still good. The positive comments are always welcome. But But if that person is only subscribed to you and doesn't watch your stuff, and is only a sub account, that's kind of pointless. And at the moment, subscribers are one of those things that can drive people mad. You can either worry about them forever and worry, hey, is this subscriber count going to get up to 100 or whatever? Really, subscribers are a slow process. It's a slow to build process that it takes a lot of time to gain some. If you make a video that's good, that person will subscribe to you. If you don't make a video that isn't good, then that person won't subscribe to you. But it's a whole thing about gaining attention from the people that you want to gain attention from. One thing aside, we have played the game so many times before in the past, and we all still do it, and it's fine. But one thing that I will point out though is that we have all kind of, when we first in some way or another, we all started doing what we enjoy doing on YouTube for fun. And it is for fun. This is a hobby. And we were all naive at the time. And at some point, I'm pretty sure we were all unaware that we would ever get to that amount of subscribers, or we ever get that amount of positive boost from people that you rarely even know. And just basically just get the good going, I like what you're doing, I enjoy what you do, that's good. We are all unaware that we even get that, but still, in YouTube, then the reviewing community, I don't want to say the Transformers community, because at the same time, the TFC, if you want to call it, the Transformers community has itself a huge, expansive fan base of friendships that build from YouTube. YouTube, of course, is it's like a social network, which you gain friendships from the videos that you watch and that you enjoy, and that is good. You gain friendships from things that you enjoy watching, and you gain friendships from a hobby that you have a deep obsession with. That's good. I've got no problem with that. That is a really good thing to see. And that I think is what I think YouTube has become now. Is that YouTube is no longer this. I'll upload a video. You go watch that video. It's become a social interaction site, and that is something good. But with that in mind, that's my 2 cents on it. The whole playing the game thing. I have done it before, and I know that some people out there do, and I will still keep on doing what I'm doing, and I will still give out pimping shoutouts to people who deserve attention because of what they're good at and what they do and what I enjoy. Because honestly, they're good. I see no reason why they're not. And really, if you want to really butcher this even more, and I don't want to go ahead and butcher it even more because I think I've said my piece. But I really think that right now, when it comes to something like playing the game and YouTube and whatnot, we all progress from one place to the next. It's one step forward and another step forward even more. It's opening up a huge door to a much more wider experience. That's how I see it. But yeah, that's all my thing. That's all my response on it. The playing the game thing, we have all done it before, and we still do it. So, and I see no reason why it can't stop. But at the same time, though, we all do mature in some way or another. See you guys next time.